One of Fortnite's most interesting characters has just gotten even better, and it seems like Geno's plot is finally moving forward. The max tier Battle Pass skin of this Battle Pass is named the Ageless. He is confirmed to be a snapshot of Geno himself, which was created when Geno first escaped the loop and then went on to found the Imagined Order. But the real question is, what happens when the Ageless actually escapes the loop, and what if he has already done that? If you go to the last page of this season's Battle Pass, you will find all of the evidence for the Ageless's escape from the loop, including the snapshot created by it. Let's compare these side by side. The Ageless style on the final page has no helmet, and the Ageless champion style on the right is always wearing one. This is very important because a helmet helps keep a great deal to sustain the right mental state in order to escape the loop. The one not wearing the helmet is the Ageless, so we can assume he doesn't need it anymore. The Ageless champion loading screen shows the character in the loop, and the Ageless loading screen shows a winner at the center of the storm actually escaping the loop. So from this little bit of evidence, we can quickly figure out that the Ageless has already escaped the loop as shown in this loading screen, and the Ageless champion is the snapshot that was created as a result of the Ageless's escape, whilst also being recognized under a slightly different name. This is the same thing that happens with the boss of the Citadel. He's looped, he is always wearing his helmet, and weirdly enough he's also specifically titled the Ageless Champion instead of just the Ageless. Now what it seems like Epic is trying really hard to do here is just separate the looped version of the Ageless back from the original. All this time we have been so focused on this first snapshot of Geno himself, but we've all just been too blind to realize there's already another one created no more than a few weeks back. So Geno's escaped, he's founded the Imagined Order, and now he's recovering from being torn apart by the 0 point. Then we have the Ageless, who was a snapshot created when Geno escaped. This snapshot also left the loop to build up the Oathbound Empire up in another reality. But now he's been pulled right back in, and he escaped again as we can see here. Then there's the Ageless Champion, the supposed snapshot of the Ageless, who is also currently in the loop as we're pretty sure. But what if the stronger snapshot then escapes? What if the Ageless Champion gets out? There is a key difference between these two possible snapshotted characters, and that one thing is their name and armor. One of them is a champion and one of them clearly isn't. One of them knows how to run an empire with pride, and the other, well, fighting is the only thing he knows and he's damn good at it. When the Ageless Champion eventually escapes the loop, I have a feeling we could see all these altered personalities of the same initial individual fight each other off, because they're all so unique now and contradicting. Someone is currently taking initiative at the Citadel to build up a rift gate, but I'm no longer sure we can trust whoever is truly behind this. Now, although none of this is completely confirmed, I think it would be super interesting to see how a snapshot v snapshot dynamic would then play out in the story. Over time, these characters distance from who they once were, and from what Bunker Jones has told us, they basically become totally different people as a whole, but then that begs the question as to whether these characters would resonate with one another, or would their newfound personalities entirely contradict one another.